Hello peeps. Today is June 16, 6:18 a.m. and welcome to my channel. Now, a lot of stuff has happened over a lot of time. So much stuff has happened over the span of time, guys. And I'm gonna catch you guys up to speed. One, I have my first student to teach on Preply, and I just received yesterday my first review, guys, and he gave me a 5-star. You guys want me to read what he said? Hold on, where's my iPad? I'm gonna read to you the review I got. Oh dang, it's bright. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, I'm here. All right. Okay, let me see. Where's the review at? Where is it? Okay, maybe I gotta go to my text messages. I'm so sorry. It's fine. I can just cut out whatever. So, the review. Here's what the review says. He says, right? He says, finding the right tutor on Preply felt impossible until Elle showed up like a language superhero. She's super professional, totally knows her stuff, and you can tell she actually studies how to teach, not just winging it. Real native, real talent, and honestly just really good at helping me level up without making it feel like school. Highly recommend. And he gave me 5 stars. Yay! Now he's my first and only student, and I want to tell you a few things. Okay, love teaching. I realized that this is my passion. I'm enjoying it a lot, but then I also realized that I'm not really making any money from it right now, because like I said, that's my only student and I only see him once a week, and I only make I set my price for $7 originally because I didn't know about the taxes that was getting taken out. And so now every time I teach, I get like $4 and some change. So, and that's like once a week. And I don't know if you guys know, but prices are up. I can barely afford, like if I go to the store with how much I make and ask them, hey, can I have a can of food or anything like that? I can't afford that at all. So, and I teach for 50 minutes. So I know that's really cheap and really crazy, but what can I say? I wanted to tell you guys that I have a lot to do this week. So this entire week, on Friday, I have my first ever therapy session. I decided to go to therapy because I have been struggling with things of the past and I can't really talk freely with other people. I feel like it's better sometimes, some things it's better just to talk to a random stranger about, because I just feel like you can just let everything out. A lot of times with family members and friends, they know the people and then they have their own feelings and opinions, and sometimes that can really intervene with how you're feeling, you know? Like sometimes you just want to tell someone like, hey, so-and-so hurt me and it makes me really sad and I really want to fix it, but it's really been weighing on me, without hearing, oh yeah, you know, they hurt me too, or oh yeah, well, I don't really think that they're not the type of person, or you know, just a lot of feedback because someone else has their own opinions of somebody, and so it might change the way they think, or they might basically connect with you so much that they just want to talk about what happened to them, and then you're just like, oh yeah, you go ahead, sure, of course. And so I had my first therapy session on Friday, and then on Sunday I have 5 projects due. Well, like not 5, I probably can do, like I could probably resubmit one of these projects and I can count as my submit, 'cause I have a certain amount of projects to submit, but some of them can be resubmissions, so I have to get that done. And then I also have my last scheduled lesson with my student on Sunday. I don't know if they're gonna be coming back or not, but it's the last one they prepaid for. And then I have some other stuff that I like to get done. One, I've been working on my YouTube channel. I recently posted 2 videos, guys, 2 videos back to back, because I think I found a way of editing and doing this that I actually enjoy. I basically just cut the video, take out all the gasping and weird stuff, add background music, add some captions, and then I'm done. And maybe I'll make a little thumbnail or something. And I feel like way better, and I'm finding out like different softwares to edit on. And I found like 2 softwares I feel comfortable with, and that helped me to create my videos way better. And you know, I don't know if you know this, but I'm recording this on my Canon G7X camera. I've been purchased this camera for YouTube videos, but I've been so scared to post. I've been just like struggling with my own self-worth, and so I'm trying to get better with that. I also have been trying to get closer to God and read, and also stay on top of like the news that's going on in the world, because it's very vital and there's a lot of stuff going on, wars and all that stuff, and just like a lot of stuff. So I wrote down a bunch of things that I would like to write about, like, and take notes of, like the fruit of the spirit, the disciples, the 12 sons of Israel, you know, just some things I would like to note in my I like to call this my my Bible journal, and just things I like to keep in there, you know. And I have a lot of stuff that I would love to jot down that's biblically related. And then I also have, remember I told you guys I have a lesson on Sunday, and we just finished a certain unit, and we got to move on to the next unit, and so I have to prepare the materials for that. And then I also have I'm learning languages, and I want to start doing this and like actually learning the languages that I wrote down. Now I'm learning 6 languages at the same time, and I know you're like, "Wait, that's so crazy. How are you going to even afford to do all that type of stuff?" Well, simple. I broke each language down to a day. So for Monday, Korean. Today's Monday, so today's Korean. For Tuesday, Chinese. Wednesday, Spanish. Thursday, Japanese. Friday, sign language. And Saturday, Hebrew. And those are the languages I want to learn. And I need to finish writing down their I don't know, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to kind of finish writing down their routines, because I have each like language routine, like Spanish language learning routine, Japanese language learning routine. I just have them all written down, and I want to finish. I think I have to finish writing down the Spanish one, and then after that I can start using the pages and learning these languages and taking note of them and stuff like that, and just taking notes of them. And then next we have my YouTube videos. So right here I'm recording a video. I would like to start posting more often, but this week I'm not going to make like a really big deal, because I did just upload 2 videos back to back. But I did I separated all of my videos that I filmed recently. It's on this page and then this page, and these are the videos that I need to upload. There's 2 checked off because those are the 2 that I got just uploaded. And so I just wanted to try to make it a little a habit of uploading them. This is my vlog diary. So what you're watching right now is my vlog diary, okay? My vlog diary is basically a diary of my life, you know, what I go through, everything, every aspect. So I'm sorry if you're here for only one thing, because this is incorporating all of my stuff, my teaching, my language learning, my YouTube, my Webtoon, which I'm about to get into next, and my my beliefs, me trying to read the Bible and figure out, and you know, all that jazz. So that's my YouTube, languages and Bible, and then I have over there on my desk teaching materials and schooling stuff. And the next week I cut into my Webtoon. My Webtoon is I've been working on the character design for it, and here is some designs that I haven't finished yet, and then I can show you guys some stuff that I have finished. These are like my villains. These are some of my villains. Okay, she's like, her face is like really bright for some reason. And they have monsters. They have their own little monsters. And so these are the monsters that I've drawn. And I just love them. I love the monsters. I think they're super cute. Although they are dangerous. Very dangerous. But that's besides the point. And here's some more characters. This is my main characters that I haven't finished drawing, you know. I'll show you one more main character that I haven't finished drawing. So you see I've been working on character designs and all that. And then I'm also was planning on joining the art fight, but I don't know if I'm doing that because I'm gonna have to get done some of these things, and I haven't really finished any of them. I also just recently created my own signature, and I'm just really like doing my own thing right now, and I have to create OCs and more OCs and stuff like that. And then I'm also making my own 3D world on SketchUp for my webtoon, my comic. I'm making a 3D world. I can't afford to purchase a 3D world, and I kind of didn't want to either, because I kind of have my own type of design I want it to be like, and I've never used SketchUp before, and so I've been learning how to make my own world on there. But I haven't been doing it too much recently because, of course, as you can see, I'm kind of swamped. And then last but not least, my sister will be coming on Friday to stay the night, and I'm actually happy to see her. I haven't really hung out with my family in a while, and she wants to hang out and do some fun stuff. So it would be nice if I have gotten my projects done and my lesson plan before she comes, so that I can actually spend some time with her over the weekend. So that's everything, guys. And it took 11 minutes for me to explain it. I don't know how much I cut it down, but it took 11 minutes for me to explain that. And so I thought I would bring you guys along with me to get some stuff done. So I think first we are going to do one of the easiest things. I already let me show you guys. So hold on. For my videos, so I have a folder for my videos, my video editing, and I use iMovie and CapCut. So I combine all my videos I take all my footage from my camera, and a lot of times it's broken down, and I combine it all on CapCut, and I have them all here. So these are all the videos that I have to edit, all of them. Some of them are really long. I have some that are 181 minutes. Then I have some that are, I think my shortest one is 1 minute and 19 seconds, because it's just me singing. And they're all organized by date, because like I said, this is a vlog diary channel, so I post it. I want to try to post my stuff by the dates, so that I can look back at everything and see how things were at that time. You know, if you guys enjoy it, it makes me happy, and if you guys like it, it makes me happy. But I also am doing this also for myself, because I love to look back at my footage and my videos and just see how different I was then. Like, I look back at one of my videos, and it says it was me getting my TOEFL certificate. And right now I have my first student in my first review, and it's just so great to see how far I've come. So I like to do that. And I will so now I only go in here when I need to get a new video to edit. And where I edit if I need a new video, I click a video, I download it. After I download it and export it to my thing, I go and I upload it to iMovie. So this is the video I just recently uploaded, because it's the next video. And this one is, let me tell you how long I've been just putting editing videos off. The ones I just recently uploaded was from November. This one is December. This December 2024. Oh, I put the wrong date on this one. I put 2025, guys. I gotta check and make sure I didn't do that with any of the other ones, because that wouldn't be good. Yes, okay. And then of course, you guys, my YouTube channel right here. My videos. Yep, okay, see? I just recently uploaded these 2 videos at the top, and I feel so much more confident with these videos, except for this one. This one I was using this other editing app, and it was not exporting my video, and it was just doing so much, and it took me like 12 years to export, and I just hate the way things was working and how complicated it was. So I really like this one. I feel like is way better. And so that's my videos. That's how I upload. And then I have my things for my languages, which I have to upgrade because I have to add the rest of the languages, which is Japanese, Chinese, because I only have Korean and Hebrew on here, sign language. I have to add all of those little folders in their apps so that if I want to work on my languages on my iPad or on my phone, I can do it whichever way. Now, I know this seems like a lot of work, but it's in a way of how I make things easier for myself in the future. If I take care of doing all that stuff now, in the future when I want to learn a language or if I want to edit a YouTube video, I can just click on that thing. And when I click on iMovie, there's only going to be one video to edit. And so it's not gonna feel like a lot. Now if I go to CapCut, you're gonna see all these videos. And there's no footage. This is the first footage that I'm putting back on my SD card. I took all the footage off and put it on my iPad so that I can better upload and edit. But I have oatmeal sitting here that I have to eat. And it's probably kind of cold. I've been basically eating oatmeal and rice and Spam for basically a bunch of days. But I'm happy that I'm having something to eat. All praises to the Most High, because there's people struggling out there in the world. So I'm going to eat, and I'm going to probably do the languages first. And I'm always going to watch TV while I do it. So, bye. Hello peeps, we are back. We are back again, and what you guys just see me do a little bit of before my camera cut off because it cut off on its own. So what I did was this: I finished writing down the routines for each language. So there's 6 languages that I want to learn. More, I separated them each into their own day, and as well, I just focus on whatever language for the day is. I know a lot of people might be like, okay, well, why don't you just pick one language to learn at one time? I like them all. So it's really hard for me to just kind of just stick to one of them at a time. I don't like to not show any effort for a certain one, you know? So when I'm learning a language, if I sit there and try to learn Chinese for a week, during that week, I might be like, oh, I'm learning Chinese and I'm learning Chinese each day, but I haven't learned any sign language, or I haven't learned any Japanese, or I haven't learned any of this. Even if it's just small portions of each language, I would like to just at least divide my time up for each language. So I wrote down each routine for each language. Probably gonna have to just update this index just a bit. That's the last thing I have to do for here. And then for my phone, you probably see me on my phone and doing a thing. On my phone and on my iPad, I added the languages Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Spanish, and Hebrew. I added them to my language keyboards because some of the apps that I use to learn these languages require you to type in an answer and in that language, and so in their alphabet. So I added those keyboards to both this and my iPad, and I also downloaded what you see me doing also on my iPad. Was I was downloading the language apps that I use on my iPad and on my phone. They're both to be on both sites, because when I go out places, it'd be nice to use this, but even if I'm at home and I want to use a bigger thing, I can use this. But I don't want to just put it on one device because sometimes I like to switch and go back and forth. I also updated my calendar. I've also updated my calendar. I also updated my screen. So now my screen looks like this. I wanted something just relaxed, like, and flat, because I'll be having to do so much stuff. I'm already feeling overstimulated, so I don't want my screen to also overstimulate me. So I put everything in folders and in sections. So over here we have all my languages. Over here we have my TV shows, games, and creative outlets. And right here you have all my teaching, school, and just like messages and all that stuff, and like even my banks and stuff on that one side. And so I just divided it into 3 different screens, you know. And then I updated it, and it turns out I thought that I had my first therapy session this Friday. Turns out I don't. It's next month. I confused the June and July accidentally. So thankfully I was going through here. I added that. I updated that. I also added the fact that my projects are going to be due this Sunday. So at least I don't have to worry about the therapy session. That's great. We got that out the clear. We don't have to worry about that. And so next we have next things that we have to do is I could more than likely, so hold on, let's see what we already finished. So I have to just I just had to fix the index on here just a little bit, just update it because I just realized I didn't update it. Update the index on here. My YouTube we're all caught up on. I'm caught up on YouTube right now. So since I'm caught up, I'm going to push it to the side because I don't want to do something that I'm already caught up on. And then the 3 things that we have left is the Bible stuff, which is probably going to take a minute as well. The 5 projects, or 4 projects really, because I got to resubmit 1 project and then that counts as 2 submissions. So the 4 projects plus a resubmission, and then the lesson plan. So I should write this down. So those are the 3 things I want to get done. And then there's the 1 thing I want to do for fun, which is basically to work on my webtoon and stuff like that. And so guys, like my YouTube, I'm not going to worry about my YouTube. And I'm probably going to do a little bit of Korean, but not now. But I just got to update my language, and then I have just those 3 things left to do. Not left to do because there's a lot of stuff I have to do for them, but I can start doing 1 of them today. I don't know about the project thing really is getting on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The projects are really irritating me, and it's really a bit difficult, but it's fine. We'll see where things shall go. And I just wanted to come in and update you guys, and Lord's will, I will just start moving on and doing something else again. And Lord's, it's currently 7:40, and I am waiting to see whether or not I'm going to go to the store or not to get me a ginger ale, because I love ginger ales. Those are my favorite drinks. So I don't know if I'm gonna get me one of them. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, guys. I feel like I used a lot of brain power just now to organize everything. I just it was literally just in my keyboard. Probably gonna have to take a break in a minute though, after I'm done adding the languages to here, and just probably watch a little TV. I might draw a bit. I don't know. We'll see.
Where it moves back. Oh, that's so annoying. This is what you look like right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready. We're gonna go for